going to ask what character trait would be used to describe. And just like we always do, we say, I would describe blank as blank because. And what I want the other partner to do is, we've also been talking about telling us or giving us more information or elaborating. So you can also say, can you elaborate on that? And everyone, let's try that. Say that together. Can you elaborate on that? What other evidence do you have to support your thinking? Try that.
What other evidence do you have to support your thinking?
You're really trying to get your partner to give you more information. Right, that's fine, you. And then another piece of evidence includes, and what do you think? One thing that I really want us to focus on today is building on each other's conversations. And one of the most important things to build on each other's conversation is to make sure that we're really listening to what the other person has to say. Remember, when we say we build on, it's like these bricks, right? You have, before you lay one brick, you need to make sure that you know these bricks are kind of like what we're talking about, right? And so these bricks, you have to have this part first before you build on, and then you keep going. So we have a picture here, just like this, kind of like how we're building bricks. And so here, it's important, before you build on it, you have to make sure you know that the person is, you have to listen to what the person is saying. So you're going to say, either you have a choice. I agree with you when you said, so you have to repeat what they're saying, and I would like to add, or you could say, I see your point when you said, however, if you disagree. And so I'm going to put some little marks right here, because I really want you to focus on repeating what your partner said. And I want you to watch as Jalen and I, when we have a conversation, I want you to see how we build on each other's conversations. I see Jeremiah's eyes are up here, Jalen's ready. I see Josiah's ready. Go ahead, Jalen. So Jalen's going to go ahead and start.
What character trait would be described? What character trait would be used to describe Manyara?
I would describe Manyara as deceitful because she was saying some mean things about Nyasha.
Can you elaborate on that? What other evidence do you have to support your thinking?
Well, you know, she was deceitful because she only wasn't saying like bad words, but she was also saying it behind her father's back. So she would only do it when her father's back was turned. So I thought she was really deceitful. What do you think?
I agree with you when you said that you think she was deceitful, and I would like to add that I think she was a little bit evil because she said mean things about what her sister's gonna be or what she's gonna be, what Manyara's gonna be, and I like the part when you said that she would always do it behind her father's back.
Yeah, right? It seemed like she would be such a trouble. I totally agree with you in saying she was kind of evil too, right? Because she was being really like sneaky on purpose.
Yes.
So do you notice, as Jalen and I were talking, do you notice how she kind of repeated some of the words that I said? Give me a thumbs up if you heard Jalen kind of build on something that I said. Awesome job. So while we're doing that, I want you to go ahead and think about how you're going to build on your partner's ideas. Thank you, Jill. Let's give her a ketchup bottle clap. That was awesome job. Thank you. Ashanti, what character trait would be used to describe Manyara?
I would describe Manyara as disrespectful because she always been disrespectful to people and she never liked people. and I like to ask that. Can you elaborate on that? What I mean is that she's jealous because she's being mean to her sister. She's only being mean to her sister because everybody says she's kind. Alright, Rachel, and I like to add that she's being jealous and being a bully because she's being a bully because she's gonna try to marry the king, and in the little boy asks Manyara nicely can he get some food, and she said no, I got enough for myself, so get out of my way. What do you think? I see a point and he said, no, I have enough of myself. And however, I think that she is clever and sneaky because when she always, they say every time her dad is around, she always really be careful to not brag to her sister, and she only brags when he turns his back.
Oh my goodness, I know that there are so many great things, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to continue this conversation, but I do want to also continue with the book.